So then, if that's the case, like, what's your genre of anime that you like to watch?
I like super dark animes. Like ones that are like slightly fucked up in a way or gives you depression.
Since the show's conception, I've been wanting to have this guest on. You guys all know her. You guys all love her. Give it up for Finana.
Hello!
Hi, Finana. I love your room, by the way.
Thank you.
Your room, what do you have? Guitars? A keyboard?
A little vanity in the background.
Can you play the guitar?
I wish. There's too much finger movement happening for me.
If you could choose one instrument, what would you play then? If fingers weren't a factor.
Ironically, I played the clarinet.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I played the clarinet when I was taking band class.
Oh, were you a band kid? Oh, I love band kids.
But not like a marching band kid. That's different. Cause like marching band, I swear, I think they're like the elitist, you know? They're like the elitist like band kids, you know? The know-it-alls.
Damn, get them. There would be something that would make me laugh. It was when they would start to play the clarinet, they would go like wet the lips everywhere, and they just go, and then I don't know why that would make me laugh.
Basically giving it a BJ.
You know, I never thought about it like that.
It's probably a better technique than even the regular kind, you know?
Do you think that girls that put, or people that put the clarinet on their bio on Tinder get more matches than normal? But I just want to go ahead and lead off with this just blanket question. How does it feel to be part of Nijisanji for 2 years?
Lots of feelings, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Like, it's still a shock to me how long I've lived and survived.
Yeah, I've survived. I've seen some things.
I've breathed the Nijian air for 2 years.
And from what I see on Twitter, man, that air is dank. Some of the shenanigans that I see from Nijian Twitter is like, ooh, it's entertaining as hell.
I think the one person that always surprises me every time is Scarla.
Really? Oh, you know, can I tell you something?
Yeah?
Her Twitter account, I couldn't take it anymore, and
wait.
I don't follow her anymore.
Wait, what?
I can't. Scarlet is awesome, all right? I'm a big fan of Scarlet, but I think the killing blow was the candy cane pizza.
Oh,
the candy cane pizza, I couldn't. And she's not the only one. I also unfollowed Kill.
What? No!
He washed rice with soap.
Okay, understandable.
I can't.
It's super cursed. They post a lot of cursed content. I will admit.
And a lot of people will probably say, oh, it was just for the content. It was a bit.
Yeah, I actually forgot, you know, the rice soap thing was actually like a prank, I think.
It was.
I don't think it actually happened, but, you know, still thinking about it, it's pretty gross.
But do you know what else is gross and is also pranking a bit? Fear Factory. Do I watch it? No.
I thought it was called Fear Factor, not Fear Factory.
Oh, is it Fear Factor?
Oh, yeah. I was like, wait, Fear Factory? Fear Factor?
Oh.
I've seen like compilations of Fear Factor, and the ones I normally see are like the mealworms in the box.
Oh.
You know, when they swim in it in like a coffin or whatever. I can't even just have one on me.
No,
like, how can you swim in it? Also, like, with all your body parts and everything, like,
you know, you have multiple
crawl
holes.
in your ear. Yeah, you have multiple holes. Like, those things could just crawl up your butthole.
One of my biggest fears for the longest time was, okay, so there's this time where I went camping. We were going down a creek and a leech, actually like 4 leeches got on my buddy.
Oh.
And it kind of traumatized me to the point where I started thinking about what else it could latch onto. And for the longest time, I had this crazy fear that it would latch onto my nipples. So I stayed away from creeks for the longest. Obviously, I don't think they're going to attach to your nipples.
No, I don't think so. I don't know how they would get there in the first place.
Exactly. And I knew that. But still, like that fear of like bugs and like insects invading your personal bubble, I can't.
You know, I have something very dark and nasty to say, but...
Oh, go for it.
You know, that's actually like kind of a common, not common, but like it's on that weird side of the internet type deal, but like it is like a kink. Like some people actually
Like
enjoy that.
You mean like
in their fantasy. I don't know if they actually want to experience it, but it's like a fantasy thing.
so like
Yeah.
sexually?
Yeah, it's pretty messed up, I will admit, but it is a thing.
Like I understand. Like, have you seen One Punch Man?
Yes.
You know the bug lady?
Yes.
I understand that. I could.
Oh, okay, yes. That I can, you know,
I could
that's
get
more,
that.
yeah, like monster girls and everything. But I'm talking like actual insects, like they're not human.
You know what? Speaking of monster girls, to get off of this, what's your favorite monster girl then?
Actually, have you seen Monster Musume?
I have.
Yeah.
I have. I have seen it. Actually, back when I was streaming on Twitch in like 2016, 2015, I hatched this crazy idea to watch an episode of Monster Musume on stream. Now I watched it, but it was censored. Like there was nothing. It was just a little provocative, you know. But somebody in the chat told me, "Hey, there's an OVA out."
Oh.
And I'm like, "Oh, let's watch it. Why not?"
Uh-oh.
And I don't know if you saw that episode, but literally frame 1,
Yeah.
boobs.
Yep.
And I'm like, what?
Like the whole thing, like uncensored?
Oh yeah, pepperonis and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to click on OVAs.
Yeah, no, I wasn't aware. I wasn't necessarily like up to date with how anime like was. That was when I was kind of getting into it. You know what? What's the most ecchi anime you've seen? Or like the most like weird one that you've seen?
That's hard to say because I can't differentiate between anime and hentai.
Oh, well, I don't know about hentai. I've seen 4 hentai.
4 in total?
4 in total.
I've seen like almost everything.
Is that a lot?
Yeah, it's a lot. I'm trying to think some common ones, I think, though, for non-super hentai. But, for example, High School DxD is a pretty good example. And actually, I was really young when I watched it, too. I was like maybe a little middle schooler, and I was like, ooh, zombie anime. And then I watched it, and all of a sudden there was a shower scene, and they were all like naked, and boobs were out, and I was just not sure how to take it because I was super young, and that was like my first naked scene.
Was it High School DxD or was it another one?
Oh, sorry, High School of the Dead, sorry.
Oh, High School. Oh, yeah, okay.
I was going to say High School DxD next. High School of the Dead and then High School DxD were like the top ones for me, like back then.
I was a big High School DxD defender for the longest time.
Really?
Oh yeah, and I still to this day will say I watch it for the plot rather than the goods. I got 2 of them. There's one that I know the name of right off the bat. Seikon no Quasar. Do you know that one?
Wait, let me look this up.
I will go ahead and just give you the plot because it's a very memorable one. It's a vampire that gets more powerful if he drinks titty milk.
Are they even a vampire then?
They're milk vampires. That's the weirdest one I've seen. Oh, the other one was, I can't remember the name of this one, but it's like a land that's ruled by ladies with big boobies.
That's a lot of animes.
Yeah, and the main character has a technique where you can slash their boobies and take the size for herself.
Wait, take the size?
Yeah, so her stuff grows bigger.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I can't remember the name of that one, but
I think your chat would probably know the name of it.
oh, there it is. What is it? Manyu Hichancho, whatever that means. But yeah, that's the weirdest one I've seen.
How does everyone know this?
I mean, can you name hentai since you've seen all of them?
I mean, I don't know. I don't remember. There's a couple I can remember. I think the weirdest one I've ever seen, and it was the darkest thing I've ever seen, it was Euphoria, I think.
Wait a minute. Isn't that a show that you were watching? HBO?
I don't think it's the same.
There's a hentai one now?
It's not the same.
So there's a hentai Euphoria and a HBO Euphoria?
Yeah.
There's 2 of them.
Yeah, I'm actually well aware of both of them, but every time they mention the safe for work one, I'm like traumatized because I think of the other one.
Wait, which one's safe for work?
The normal TV show, I think.
What?
Right?
Really? I mean, dude, there's like dicks and rugs and
Wait,
boobs.
Euphoria? Like
oh
the TV
yeah.
show?
There's a lot of lovemaking.
I guess it's not safe for work. I actually don't know anything about the TV series.
Don't worry about it. I don't either. It's funny when she explains it to me, because when she explains it to me, it sounds like a train wreck. No, but when it comes to like meet and greets and stuff, do you remember any of them? Like when they come up to you, like what's one that you can remember right off the top of your head? Like somebody that you met.
Okay, this one's actually a pretty wholesome story.
Oh, go for it. We need that.
But there was this really cute woman that came in. She was like, I got this just for you because I really wanted to tell you something. And I actually got a job because of you. And I was like, oh, really? And she was like, yeah, you retweeted some of my work and I was messaged by someone and I got a job from them. And it was all because of that. And they were like getting super emotional about it. And I was getting emotional too. I was like about to cry. I was like, oh my God. So
that's awesome.
I didn't know like something so simple could change someone's life. So I was really happy about, you know, that meet and greet with them personally. And it gave me so much hope and motivation and it made me really happy.
But also, like, you've been doing this for quite a bit, and with Nijisanji, you probably are super busy. Do you do anything in particular to, like, detach from work?
I recently got into going to the gym, actually.
Hey!
Yeah, because, you know, I noticed that these past couple of years, I've been sort of living that office life, you know, where it's like you sit at the computer every single day, all day, and it just doesn't feel good, you know?
Yeah.
So I saw myself change, like, throughout these years. Like, I remember I used to take care of myself way better, and I would take so many, like, pretty pictures of myself and everything, but these past couple of years have been not that. I've, like, cared less. I mean, caring less is a good thing too, because, you know, I always, like, was the type to, like, wear makeup every single day.
Hey, you don't want to be super uptight. You want to let loose a little bit.
Yeah, and I did learn to, like, be able to care less and stuff by going out without the makeup and stuff. But I also was still, like, slowly, like, losing myself. I was like, I should probably, like, work out a bit. Especially when, you know, COVID hit too. I was and I've been indecisive for so long, and I just needed to, like, get out there. So I'm making a new lifestyle change to go to the gym every other day, and it feels really nice, actually, because I'm like that type of person that can't open a jar on their own.
Oh, no.
I always have to ask someone to open it for me, so I want to...
Why do you need to open a jar?
Because I like to make peanut butter jelly sandwiches.
Oh, good.
What jar are we talking about?
No jars. Don't worry about it. Do you have any video games you like to play off stream?
Actually, I mentioned this to you earlier, but I was playing Overwatch too.
Are you mostly like a competitive Andy, or do you like to, or were you waiting for that PvE?
Yeah, I remember that, like, kind of went downhill a little. But I wasn't really looking forward to it anyways, I guess. I'm not really, like, super competitive, but I do like to try it out, you know? I still do the grind, but, you know, I struggle the same as everyone else does, you know? Like, trying to get through that silver gold area, which is the hardest thing to climb out of.
But I also did want to ask, since you had, I don't know, I can't even count how many collabs. What would you say it would be, like, the one that you remember the most?
I can already see it in the chat already.
Oh, yeah?
Everyone is thinking of Drunk Phasmophobia.
Drunk Phasmophobia? I don't think I've seen that one.
The two of us were drinking while playing Phasmophobia, and a lot of weird stuff was said on there. And I don't know, we were talking about golden showers and stuff, and...
Oh.
And then that's when the question came up, which was, is Diamond City Lights a twerkable song?
Ah, that's where it was born.
Yes, that was where it was born, and ever since then, people would twerk to our songs at our concerts.
With Nijisanji, there's a lot of different gen mates, or not gen mates, I guess, just like different VTubers. Which one was the one that surprised you the most, like from debuting to now? Because for me, the one that surprised me the most was definitely Mista.
Yeah, I agree with you. The Mista one was pretty good. I think my favorite part was, I think he was trying to mimic a barking sound, but I forgot
I was thinking
how it
the
came
exact same thing.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Actually, I think I know a really good one.
Oh, yeah?
That I thought of.
Go for it.
I think Anna was probably the most shocking for me. Before debut, Alira like even told me like, you know, how Anna like normally sounds, because Anna like kind of sounds like this, you know, like just kind of like with that voice. But then when Anna starts singing, she sounds like a beautiful angel, you know.
No, that's a good one. Anna was definitely, and I like the face she makes when she's AFK.
Yes, I know what you're talking about because I've seen her streams before, and when she gets up and goes, she makes the funniest faces.
Yeah. I was thinking a lot about isekais. Like, if you wanted to get isekai'd into like another world, like what would you be?
That's a hard question. I like different types of like character designs and stuff, but I would for sure would want to be like a super cute anime girl, but
Bro, I got you. Shapeshifter.
Yeah, shapeshifter would be really nice.
Dude, just be a slime.
Oh yeah, the slime anime.
Yeah, you could just transform into whatever you want.
True, that would be the best thing.
Do you like isekais?
Yeah. To be honest, it depends. I'm very picky when it comes to isekai animes.
Okay.
Some are like the very stereotypical ones where you can sort of like expect what's to come, you know.
So then, if that's the case, like, what's your genre of anime that you like to watch?
I like super dark animes, like ones that are like slightly fucked up in a way, or gives you depression.
So,
like
which
Higurashi
one?
is a really good example.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That's like the opposite of me. I can't. I watch anime to feel happy. What's another one then? What's another Higurashi? What's some other dark ones that you've seen?
I haven't seen this one yet, but I do want to watch it. But Madoka Magica.
Isn't that Magic Girls? Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Isn't
it's
that
actually kind of dark, is what I heard.
Oh, really? I thought it was like Sailor Moon.
I thought so too at first, but then people said, "Oh, it's kind of dark. It gets very dark," and I was like, "Oh, okay." I think Made in Abyss is also a really good one too. It's
That's
very dark.
I've seen that one. That one's actually really good.
That one's a very good example of what I mean by dark.
So then, what do you say was the darkest anime you've seen?
Higurashi, I think, wins in terms of gory. Oh, I don't know how to actually pronounce this properly. I don't know if it's Elfen Lied or Lied.
Oh, okay.
It's a little older anime, but it's a little dark.
Real talk, Finana. How many hours do you spend a day on your phone?
Well, of course, most of the day.
You want to do an exercise with me?
Yeah.
You want to look at the screen time?
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me see.
Okay, what's your daily average?
3 hours, 27 minutes.
That's actually lower than both of ours.
Really?
I'm at 4 hours, 28 minutes.
Oh, okay. Not bad, not bad.
Faith's at 8 hours.
I was kind of 8 hours? Do you just like play AFK games?
No, she surfs Reddit all day. Oh, I guess
I do that too.
That makes sense. VTuber stuff. Wait a minute. Do you have more than one phone?
I have 3.
Oh, I see. The phone that you just saw is your regular phone, not your VTuber phone.
Yeah.
Mm.
I actually don't know what my work phone is, actually.
I think I saw one that's 18 hours. I think they played games, though.
Oh, yeah.
All day, every day.
Because there are, like, AFK phone games, and you can just leave them running all day.
Exactly.
You know?
So do you play mobile games?
Oh, yeah, I do. So there's, like, games that are on both PC and mobile. I'm a huge Honkai player. So, you know, it's on both mobile and PC, and I play it on both actively.
Have you played Genshin?
Yeah, of course.
I played Genshin for a while. I tried playing Honkai, and I don't know why I just can't. I think I know why, actually. I just answered my own question.
I feel like I know why, too.
Oh, yeah? Miss Fish? Why is that?
The way that they have it set up is not beginner friendly.
Well, I think it primarily comes down to like characters. Wait, who's your favorite character in Honkai?
Well, okay, if we're talking about in Honkai Impact 3rd, it's hard to really pick a favorite because I know so much about each character, so it's like hard to say you hate or dislike or even just like one only. But I think Bronya is a really good character to say is like my top favorite.
Bronya.
So far. It's also really popular in the current new game Honkai Star Rail as well.
Oh, she's in Star Rail.
She also goes by Silver Wolf is like the latest
Oh, yeah. That's Bronya?
Yes. Silver Wolf is also Bronya.
Okay.
It's like a different version of her though.
Yeah,
hard to really explain, but
yeah, because it's like alternate like universe type of thing, right? And then there's one connecting character from what I hear, and that's I call him abuelo, which is just like grandpa or like gramps.
Oh yeah.
It's the guy with the staff. What's his name again? Welt, yes. Welt. That's because I played Honkai Star because I wanted to get Zila really bad.
Oh, yeah.
And I ended up getting her. Thank goodness.
Did you say Zila?
Is that not how you say it?
Is it Seide?
Is it Sele? Or is it Zila? I was calling her Seal for the longest time. And then people got on my ass and I'm like, was it Zila?
Okay, so I've only played the JP version, but in the new English pronunciation in Star Rail, I think they say Seal or Sealy. It's kind of one of those, but I guess I'm like not too bothered by it, but I go by the JP pronunciation, which is Seide. Actually, they kind of say it more with a Z, but I just say Seide as like a mixture of it both, but they say Zeide.
Yeah, but I got Zeide. And I also got I got a kid. Man, I got a couple kids. I got so many kids.
Is it Bailu?
She looked like a child.
It's probably Hook.
Is it Hook? There's one with a robot.
Oh, Clara.
Yeah, that's the one. The robot's cool.
I love Clara, and the robot too is Zarog.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. And he's super cool. I do like him. And apparently he's really good.
Yeah, he's really good. And also he's just like father, protector, you know, and he's just awesome.
Robot daddy. Oh, what's your favorite, or I guess your preferred Genshin character then?
So I have a favorite character, but I have meta favorites, you know, like...
Oh, give me both.
My personal bias favorite is my husbando, Tartaglia.
Oh, the child.
Yeah.
I call him Tortilla.
That's a really good one.
Yeah, I call him Tortilla because I can't pronounce whatever he goes by.
Tartaglia?
Yeah,
okay.
So when I say child, I look weird. So I'm like...
Yeah, it's okay. I don't say child either because I just feel weird about it.
Exactly.
If I'm like, oh yeah, my husbando is a child. You know, it's just weird to say. So I just say Tartaglia. Yeah, I like him because he's got like my favorite like guy personality. I like guys who are bad but with a gold of heart. Or a heart of gold.
A heart.
Sorry.
She's just like me. Holy dude, I once said I was trying to say coat of paint and I said paint of cone. Okay, so Tortilla, and what's your meta favorite?
Well, I guess it depends which team it is, but it's between Hu Tao or...
Hu Tao's just popular in general too, huh?
Yeah, Hu Tao is very, very good. I used Eula for quite a while too.
That's my favorite one.
Yeah, Eula and Raiden. Raiden's also my favorite.
My favorite character was Ayaka.
Oh yes.
I love
Ayaka too.
I'm a big fan of Ayaka. I've loved her since like the game came out, and I'm like, okay, which character should I roll for? And then they showed me Ayaka, and I'm like, I want that character. And then they told me she wasn't out.
Aww.
And then I had to wait close to a year and a half, or like a year for her to actually come out. And I'm like, but I was able to meet Eula because of it. So I got her to level 90. I got her weapon and I dropped the game. I said, I beat this game.
Yeah, that's kind of basically how I felt too. I didn't get to 90, but like 80 is like the minimum. And I just kind of gave up.
Yeah,
I felt like I didn't need to level any other teams anymore. At this point, I was just collecting them.
Yeah, exactly. And I got Ayaka, I got my endgame waifu, got her weapon, all that stuff, good to go. And then one day, I decided to go an IRL stream with my stream, and I told them to pick one thing out of the Asian store that we went to, and I'll buy it for them.
Oh my gosh, you have the sword!
Pretty,
the sword!
So from my understanding, this is not the Booba sword.
Is it really?
This is Mist Splitter.
Oh.
Which is Ayaka's best sword.
Oh, yeah.
Best
sword. Very similar. Maybe it could be like a similar model too, maybe.
But it's really nice. This is Chat's sword. Chat bought this. Well, I bought this. Well, I'll go ahead now. I will let you go, Finana. I will let you. You're probably a very busy person, and Did you want me to escort you out? Did you need to show you out the door, out the window, out the aquarium, whatever?
I can just disappear if you want.
Okay, sounds good. You can do that too. All right.
I'll see myself out then.
Okay, you see yourself out, Chica. That's totally fine. All right, thank you so much, Finana. Everyone, thank you so much for stopping by. Of course, if you're part of Finana's stream, thank you so much for stopping in. If you are part of my stream, of course, check out Finana, which you probably already know her, of course. Finana, you have yourself a fantastic day, okay?
You too as well. Thank you so much for inviting me. This was so fun.
No, thank you. It was a lot of fun. You take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Wait, before I go,
Oh,
I
yeah?
have something to say.
Oh, what's up?